Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Naya, and today I am doing, yes, another makeup tutorial. But guess what? Last video we did a gothic look, and guess what we're doing? Barbie makeup, and just giving you guys a tutorial on how to achieve this beautiful glam. I am obsessed with it since the moment I saw it, and honestly I feel like 90% of the time I am a Barbie. I love pink, but I always have that 1% that I like to try new things and be a little bit gothic, I would say. I know that's not really gothic, but it's in the same area. I just wanted to say thank you for all the support from my last video. I know a lot of people didn't love the bleach brow look. I loved it, and I also know that a lot of people really liked it as well. It was so much fun to do, and it was a very fun transformation. I would say it was different from anything that I have done, and this one is gonna be a little bit different too. I'm more of a neutral eyeshadow, and then this look does have a pink shadow. We're just discovering my other alter ego, and I'm also filming a week in my life, so stay tuned for that video. I'm so excited to take you guys along my week. Anyway, enough talking. I'm gonna go ahead and begin with today's tutorial. By the way, I already have foundation on. I just didn't want to bore you guys again with the whole foundation dilemma. Like always, I use the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Cream, and then I use the NARS foundation. I put like 5 pumps of foundation. This is how I set up the contour. I use it from Rare Beauty. I love it so much. I recently just got it. This was my first ever Rare Beauty product, and then later on I got this one, and I really love it so much. And I just blend them out with this little thing that I have. Yes, I know, I need new brushes. Now we are gonna do something a little bit different with this makeup. Since it has color and it's gonna be a eyeliner, then I don't want it smudging after I put my concealer. So I'm gonna go ahead and put some concealer in my eyes. Like I said, this is a different makeup than what I would normally do. We're doing things out of my usual comfort zone, I would say. And I use this NARS concealer. It's a pot concealer, and I really love it so much. I use this also for my under eyes. I know a lot of people do not like it that much for the under eyes, but I don't know guys, I do, and I feel like it's really good, especially me as a full glam girly. And I'm gonna use this cutie little brush to blend it out. By the way, I don't have a specific pink eyeshadow, but I'm gonna be using in between this color and this color, maybe a little bit of that peach. And then it does have a cut crease. I'm just gonna use like these white colors from my Mario palette, and then I have some pink here as well. And then I'm gonna see if maybe this will work. We are working with what we got. Like I said, I don't really have a specific pink eyeshadow that would work for this look. But anyway, let me do that off camera because it's gonna take a while. I'll show you guys a little bit in between while I do it because I need to focus. I'm currently using these 2 pinks. I'm using the darker pink for the outer corner, and then for, I wouldn't say the inner corner, but for this area I'm using the lighter pink. I'm just gonna keep blending out these colors to see where it goes. I'm gonna keep blending, and then we'll see how we do this cut crease. And then this darker one, because you guys know I'm not that great at explaining these things. I'm gonna explain to you guys a little bit on how to do your cut crease, because I feel like everyone has a different eye shape. By the way, someone joined me there. I don't know, she sleeps all day. So basically, you're just gonna want to put a little dot of concealer here. You leave that dot, and then you open your eyes, and then see how my concealer ends here after I just opened my eyes. Just follow this line. Like, don't go up. Like, you don't have to go like and do such a big cut crease. Remember, if anything, just put eyeshadow on it. And then you just keep following this line right here until you want it, I would say, a little bit like in the middle. And then after, I'm gonna go ahead and start. I'm gonna blend this out a little bit more, but just to explain it to you guys, I'm gonna use this color right here from my Mario palette. Rosie's learning too. You're gonna see her glammed up soon.
Yes, Queen Skinny Legend Versace boots the house down.
Rosie had to go because she just kept barking and it was annoying. Anyway, I'm gonna put this light shade up. As you guys saw, I already put the whiter eyeshadow in my cut crease. So now what I do is that you guys see that it looks like it doesn't look blended. I get some of this pink shade and then we just blend it out here in the middle. I do feel like it needs a little bit of glitter, so I'm not going to use my Patrick top because that one is very pigmented. So I'm just going to use this Dior highlighter, obviously the white one. And I was getting ready to look at a mirror right here, so my mom helped me with the eyeliner because I don't really think I can achieve this without ruining the entire eyeshadow. I don't know why that took me so long to process, but anyway, now we are in our concealer area. I feel like the concealer is always what makes the makeup look gorgeous and beautiful. But what do we think? Oh, and you know how I said, oh, I don't think I'm gonna use my Patrick top glitter for the eyeshadow. I did. I put a little bit of the white one. The actual look that I have doesn't actually have it, but we are just using it as inspo and creating it on our own. So I'm gonna keep doing my concealer and start blending it out. I know it looks a little bit spooky right now. It looks way too white. Don't worry, we haven't even put translucent powder. FYI, I haven't put any powder on my face. Don't put powder before your liquid products because it's not gonna blend that well. This is the blush I'm using from Rare Beauty, one of them because we're using two. It's called Nearly Rose, and then we are using this e.l.f. liquid blush in the shade Coming in Hot Pink. Here are both of the blushes on. I'm blending the blush and concealer together so everything looks pink. After everything is blended, I put on some translucent powder. This is the pink one from Huda Beauty. I'm currently baking and I leave it on for a while and it just gives that pink undertone, perfect for this look. Now I'm gonna go in with this one size foundation powder all over my face just to have that extra cover. And after this, I'm gonna go ahead and start putting my powdered bronzer, my powdered blush. You know, now it's the good stuff, it's the powder. And that Huda Beauty pink powder smells so good. That's all I'm smelling right now and it smells really, really good. Now we are using some powdered contour. As you can see, I'm just blending it out. I already have some on. Oof. And the look is coming together. By the way, these hairs are super annoying. If you can, don't use hair rollers to do your makeup. I always have the same problem. Now we are putting on some powdered blush, and as you can see, I put the lightest shade of blush here in my under eye, guys. I'm sorry, excuse me. So it gives that pink undertone like I told you guys with the liquid, blend it out with the concealer that was already there. And then I'm also using this Rare Beauty blush. I'm mixing all the blushes I have possible. My mom did my eyebrows because that is not my specialty. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put some highlighter. Mix a little bit of these. Ooh, look at the highlighter. These are the lashes I found, and just to give you guys a little example on how they're gonna look. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna glue them on and then you guys are gonna see. This is how it's looking. The last thing that we need to do is obviously I need to glue this one, and I also need to do my lips and put some bottom mascara on as well. We are using this darker lip liner, and then we're just gonna go with a lighter shade here in, I'm gonna say which nude I can do. So it's more of an ombre look. These are the lips, this is the makeup, but wait a second because we still need to take off my hair rollers and you guys will see the final result.
What about what the girls want? What about self-destiny? Shouldn't even be an argument. Consider what's best for me. What about what the girls want?
And this is the final look. I am obsessed. Obsessed is an understatement, honestly. I love this look so much. I feel like this is my other alter ego that I have. But I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and let me know in the comments if you guys think I should keep this a series of posting makeup tutorials. Let me know if you guys like it. You guys know I'm here to please you guys. Make sure you follow me on my social media platforms like TikTok, Instagram at @NayatexAda. Make sure you like this video, subscribe, and turn on post notifications so you can be notified every time I post. Thank you so much for watching. Bye, guys.